Good morning, Cohort B. We are going to bring the announcements to you since you can't be here in person with us. And I brought Mr. Flynn with me. Good morning, Mr. Flynn.
Good morning, Ms. Med. Good morning, Cohort B. I, like you, am working from home today.
All right, so let's get to it. On the topic of kindness and going remote, I think it's an appropriate topic for the time. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Flynn?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I think we just want to say out loud and acknowledge that it's a total bummer that we're fully remote. Even though it's a short-term thing, I know all of us were hoping we would be able to put this off as long as possible, which we have, and you guys have done a good job, but it is a bummer and we want to say it out loud. Your teachers feel the same way.
Nobody wanted this to happen. Not the school, not your parents, not you. We all like it best when you're in school. That's where you should be. But unfortunately, it's happened.
So making assumptions about how this happened and why this happened are just a bad idea. You don't want to say things online that might be unkind. Don't make assumptions about how people ended up in this position. Just choose kindness. Choose not to be mean online.
Kindness is your best option always, whether you're in school or outside of school. That's what we expect from Poland Knights, and that's what we hope to have from you.
And again, I just want to also say both Mr. Flynn and I are so grateful for how awesome you've been at school in terms of being safe and following the rules. I know your teachers are very grateful for that as well. And I know when you're back that that's going to continue. So hopefully all this work is going to result in a good outcome, but you guys have been awesome so far. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so some announcements. First off, the guidance counselors want you to know there's a great opportunity. It's called the Maine Youth Senate Leadership Program. Each high school in Maine can nominate one junior or senior who's interested in leadership, public service, and government, and you get to represent Maine in the U.S. Senate Youth Program in D.C. It will be online in the spring, but it's an awesome opportunity to learn about how government works. So if you are interested, check in with your counselor by tomorrow, October 16th.
So Ms. Robinson is looking for people for a speech and debate and for a meeting coming soon for Cohort B. Your meeting will be October 19th at 2:30. It'll be a Zoom meeting. So if you're interested in dramatic performances, if you like to argue, then please contact Ms. Robinson for more information.
Awesome. And then some other announcements and or reminders.
Our student-led conferences will be next week. There will be no remote classes on Wednesday because that's when teachers will be scheduling a lot of their conferences. You should be hearing from your roundtable advisors soon if you haven't already.
Probably have roundtable today and tomorrow, so that'll be the topic of conversation. So the end of the quarter is October 30th. That's, I think, in 3 weeks or 2 full weeks. So what does that mean? It means that if you are in a quarter class, let's say a class like health or materials processing, those classes, the last day will be that week of the 30th, and your schedule will change. If you're in a class that's going to last the whole semester, like an English class or social studies class, then you're going to get a final grade for the quarter. It will go on your transcript, and then we're going to go into second quarter, just like as if we were in the semester. So it's just a little bit different than last year. Things are moving quickly, so you got to really stay on top of things. The good news is you only have a couple classes to worry about. The bad news is they move fast and you can get behind quickly. So make sure that you reach out to teachers if you need help. Reach out to Mr. Flynn and I or your guidance counselor if you need help making a plan. And partly we're doing student-led conferences next week to sort of help make sure that everybody's on the right page.
So Democracy 101 continues this week in Roundtable. This week's lesson will be on getting the facts. This is how you'll figure out where you can go for unbiased information, for information that will help you make a decision about where you fall on the issues.
Awesome. All right, so it's time for some shout outs for Cohort A students. I owe you some Mardi Gras beads when Cohort B. It says A, but it's really B. Don't worry about it. I just made a mistake in there. I'll owe you guys some Mardi Gras beads when we're back in school next week or back in school when I come around and give you guys your little award. So thank you. All right. So.
All right, first
Oh,
off,
sorry. Go, Mr. Flynn. Sorry.
Ms. Ross and Ms. Seeley want to recognize Cheyenne Thoth for her ability to produce quality written work and be an active participant in English. She's a key member of the classroom and she is a pleasure to have in class. So congratulations, Cheyenne.
Mason Sullivan, you have been pretty awesome in participating in your math class, and Miss Howe wants to shout out to you and tell you thanks.
And Emma Higgins, Ms. Howe and Ms. Robinson have told us how engaged and invested you are in math and English class. You keep everyone on the straight path of learning. So congratulations.
Kenna Murphy, you have really hit the ground running here at Poland Regional High School, involving yourself in class discussions, being engaged both in person and remote days, and maintaining an upbeat attitude. Mr. Latham is grateful and sends this shout out. So before you read Hunter's, though, I will just say that this picture came from, I think, Miss Elias. I can't remember. And I almost didn't put it in here because even though that joke says that's a rock, it didn't really look like a rock to me. It looked like something else that I won't say out loud because it'll be recorded, but it's definitely a rock.
It is most certainly a rock. So congratulations first from Ms. Bell to Hunter Gibson for being a good academic team player, whether working with or helping other students. So thank you, Hunter.
Nice work, Hunter. And Trevor Robbins for always being ready to bring life and playfulness to our class stories and activities. You make Spanish 3 more fun for everyone in the room. I think that's Ms. Bowen. I think she teaches Spanish 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, so nice job, Trevor.
And Emma Moreau from Ms. Bell. Thank you for rocking Math for STEM. Congratulations.
Awesome. And Jordan Catala for challenging yourself, trying so hard and never giving up. Ms. Bell sends you a shout out. All right, that's the end of our shout outs today and the end of announcements. I hope you guys have a great day. Mr. Flynn, have a great day. Say hi to your dogs.
I will. Have a great day to you, Ms. Med. And to Cohort B, good luck today. Good luck tomorrow.
See you later.